The Camille Ambusher lineup is a strong reroll composition for the early and mid-game. With the right items, melee fighters like Smeech and Camille can effortlessly sweep through enemy teams, while Loris or Scar take on the tanking role. In the late game, Jinx compensates for any remaining damage needs, ensuring a balanced and effective strategy. In this video, join us as we explore how to play the Ambusher Camille lineup in Teamfight Tactics Set 13. Overall, this lineup is very easy to play. To maximize Camille's strength, we need to focus on Ambusher and Enforcer synergies. Ambusher's abilities can deal critical strikes, providing an opportunity for significant bursts of damage. Additionally, they gain bonus critical strike chance and critical strike damage, making them even more effective at eliminating priority targets quickly. At 5 Ambusher, the synergy provides 55% critical strike chance, 35% critical strike damage multiplier, 15% durability, enhancing survivability. This combination allows for a deadly burst potential while offering increased resilience in combat. As for Enforcer, reaching the 2-unit synergy is sufficient to activate it for Camille. In the late game, you can add Vi and Caitlyn to achieve the 4-unit synergy, making the lineup even stronger. In this lineup, we will need all the Ambusher champions to reach the 5-unit synergy. The remaining slots will be filled with supplementary traits. Scar adds mobility to Echo with the Firelight synergy. Garen provides extra durability through Watcher and Emissary. Loris, the best choice for activating the Enforcer synergy for Camille, thanks to Piltover Bulwark. This setup ensures a balanced combination of damage, mobility, and survivability. Thus, the complete lineup at level 8 includes Powder, Camille, Smeech, Scar, Loris, Garen, Echo, Jinx. This composition leverages strong synergies from Ambusher, Firelight, Watcher, and Enforcer, creating a balanced and powerful team. Your early game lineup is quite strong due to Scrap, the 1-star Camille, who already hits hard and has lifesteal from her ability, making her very difficult to kill. However, unless you have a great start, for example, a 2-star Trundle and Powder, it's better to stay at a lower level and play for a lost streak. This strategy allows you to prioritize key items for Camille during carousel rounds. Losing a bit of health early isn't an issue, as this composition becomes very strong once you hit level 6. Level up to 6 at round 3 to 2 and spend your gold immediately to get a 2-star Camille. This is a crucial moment to regain your win streak. With a 2-star Camille equipped with 2 core items and accompanied by 3 ambushers, you'll be incredibly strong. No tank can survive more than 2 of Camille's abilities at this stage. After that, save your gold and slow roll until you get a 3-star Camille. During this process, you can also roll for Powder to 3 stars if you get a lot of copies. Powder primarily serves to apply grievous wounds in this composition, but if it reaches 3 stars, you can equip items to make it a secondary carry. Continue to level 7 and slow roll for a 3-star Smeech and a 3-star tank, either Loris or Scar. After securing the necessary 3-star champions, level up to 8 to complete your team composition. Equip items for Jinx to add extra damage in the late game. This composition rarely reaches level 9, but if you manage to do so, consider adding Rumble to activate Sentinel or Zeri to activate 3 Scorch, making Scar tankier. Additionally, replacing Garen and Scar with Vi and Caitlyn is also a good option to increase the damage output of the team. The best items for Camille to optimize her performance are: Hand of Justice provides a balance of damage and healing, boosting her overall survivability. Bloodthirster, lifesteal for increased sustain, especially important since Camille is a melee champion. Titan's Resolve or Steric's Gauge, both items increase her durability, with Titan's Resolve boosting damage as she deals more, and Steric's Gauge offering health and attack damage. Additionally, Edge of Night and Quicksilver are also solid choices for Camille, providing her with protection against crowd control and allowing her to stay more mobile and effective in fights. These items are also a great fit for Smeech, maximizing both offense and defense for the melee fighter. Echo should also be prioritized for items in this lineup. Hand of Justice. Ionic Spark reduces enemy magic resistance and synergizes well with Echo's ability to deal consistent magic damage. As a scrap champion, Echo can take advantage of a single incomplete item, adding flexibility to your item management while still boosting his effectiveness. This makes him a versatile secondary carry and utility provider in the lineup. The main tanks in this lineup will be Loris and Garen. These champions are well suited for standard defensive items such as Warmog's Armor provides a significant health boost for overall durability. Dragon's Claw increases magic resistance and offers healing against magic damage. Gargoyle Stoneplate grants bonus resistances when surrounded by multiple enemies. Additionally, equipping Even Shroud is a great option to reduce the enemy's durability, amplifying the overall damage output of your team. This setup ensures a strong and resilient frontline to protect your carries. Finally, for Jinx, it's essential to equip her with items that maximize her late-game damage potential. Last Whisper reduces enemy armor, enabling Jinx to deal consistent damage even against tanky opponents. Red Buff applies grievous wounds to limit enemy healing and adds burn damage for sustained fights. Spear of Shojin reduces ability cooldowns, allowing Jinx to cast her abilities more frequently and maximize her impact in fights. This item setup ensures Jinx becomes a reliable damage dealer in the late game, compensating for any damage gaps in the lineup. This lineup prioritizes augments that provide combat advantages and those offering an ambusher emblem. This strategy helps secure the 5 ambusher synergy early, allowing you to replace Powder with a stronger champion later in the game. Here are some suitable augments for this lineup. Mentorship I, Find Your Center. Ambusher Crest, Climb the Ladder 2. Inspiring Epitaph, Long Distance Pals, Loot Explosion. Sword Overflow, Ambusher Crown, Immovable Object. This lineup excels in both early and mid-game, offering a solid mix of damage and tankiness. It's also beginner-friendly, with straightforward mechanics that can lead to consistent success. This composition requires a lot of item investment and focuses on upgrading champions to 3 stars. The melee nature of the core champions makes it difficult for them to access the enemy's backline. Additionally, it is susceptible to crowd control and healing reduction effects and struggles against well-fortified frontlines. And that wraps up our Camille composition guide. If you see plenty of Camille copies in your game, don't hesitate to try out this lineup. Good luck, and may your rolls be favorable. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more strategies. Thanks for watching.